Got some breakfast on the griddle, Papa. I'm going out to feed the horses now. I'll be back before it's burned.
Come here, girl. Come and have a treat. Yeah, that's a good girl. Let's get you on out of here.
Not usually much excitement around here. But I'm guessing things are about to change.
You better have balls of steel, little lady, because there ain't been no woman who managed to run me off yet.
First time for everything. Next move is yours.
Well, early in the morning, darling, to be making enemies. Why don't you keep that there horse? Looks to be a bit on the slow side anyway.
Slow? Who are you calling slow? It's my favorite horse. You wouldn't have got far on her anyway. She don't like men. What you doing out here anyway?
Well,
Don't turn around. Ain't anybody told you it's better to buy a horse than steal one?
yeah, sure, little lady, but I ain't got no money. I need this horse to get me some.
Get you some what?
Money, honey. I gotta get me some money. I need this horse to get me around.
But what you getting around to, huh? How's my horse gonna get you some money anyway? You planning on selling my horse at auction?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Why, that'll get your head blown off right here.
No, ma'am. Guess you don't know who I am then, huh?
No, guess not. Should I?
Well, some don't want to know me. You gonna let me turn around so I can properly introduce myself, or are we just gonna banter back and forth a bit before you spread my innards for fertilizer?
Okay, you can turn around slowly. No sudden moves. Still lined up to take my best shot.
Why, hello there, little darling. Allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is James. I'm the big Stella on the west. Pleased to meet your lovely acquaintance, little darling. Now, who might you be?
Well, hello there, Mr. James. I am familiar with your face. Just not your backside. My name is Jessie. Here's my ranch, such as it is. And their horses are my precious treasures. That's all I got out here.
Well, sure is a pleasure to meet you, my dear. I had no idea there was a ranch out in these foothills. I am pleasantly surprised to see such a fine-looking woman homesteading out here all by herself.
I bet you think a woman can't handle herself all alone out here. You'd be surprised again. I run this place. I ain't no fine piece of china afraid to get all dirty. I can hold my own against any old badass cowboy trying to run off with my horses. I got plenty of time to practice my straight shooting out here.
Well, hold on there, darling. I ain't done nothing yet to them there horses. You can relax. Well, I'm thinking we should just start over. I could show up and politely ask for a cup of coffee and biscuit for the road. And well, you could invite me in and take a load off for a bit, get to know one another. Morning sun has a bit of a chill to it, and I could use a hot cup of coffee.
I may have some grits on the griddle. I may be inclined to share them with you. You can walk on ahead of me. Don't try anything stupid. I'm still lined up to take my best shot.
Well, nice of you to invite me in for a bite. I have to admit, it's been a while since I had a warm, home-cooked meal by a lovely lass such as yourself. Forgive me if I stare at your beauty. I might be so inclined as to walk backwards so as to not lose sight of such a lovely sight for sore eyes.
I'll save your compliments for the grits. I ain't no pushover. I ain't no stunning beauty, but I don't scare the locals when I go into town either. So I'm guessing God smiled on me some.
Some. I'd say you done a ton of smiling the day you were rolled out of the press, my dear.
Oh, darn it, anyway!
I am so sorry. My arrival has ruined your breakfast.
Well, in this case, it was gonna be yours too.
Forgive me, ma'am.
Please call me Jessie. It's what my mama and papa picked for me.
Just gonna ask that. How'd you know I'd be coming for breakfast?
What do you mean? I didn't know. I saw you skulking around out there.
Well, forgive me again, but your table is set for 2 to dine.
Oh, that's for my papa.
Your papa? I thought you were alone out here.
Alone out here. No, sorry if I gave you that impression. A girl can't be too careful out here alone. One learns quickly to keep her cards close to her chest, if you know what I mean, Mr. James.
Oh, indeed. I am a gambling man, Miss Jessie. I know the importance of keeping your cards close to you at all times. But still, I gotta ask, where's your papa? Is he out in the land already this early in the day?
Oh, Papa doesn't get around much anymore. He's up in age. He sleeps a lot. I'm sure you can understand. I just like to set the table for him, just in case. I'll make him some pancakes in a bit.
So how long you been here, then?
Oh, please have a seat. All my life. Mama died when I was 10, and Papa wants me to meet a nice man and move on from here, but I'm sure you can understand, Mr. James, it's hard to meet someone out here.
Oh, yes, indeed. I have to admit, until now, I haven't had much thought of acquiring a partner in life. Or in my case, partner in crime.
Partner in crime, Mr. James. Is that what you're after? You've chosen your path and let no woman steer you otherwise, Mr. James?
Well, yes, I guess. Man, stick to his own path. If he gets lucky enough to find somebody to share that path with, well then, I guess that's fate stepping in to make sure harmony's complete.
Such a profound statement, Mr. James. Oh, I do love a man who knows exactly what he wants. I'm a lot like that myself, Mr. James. I have been thinking perhaps it's time for me to move on from here. Perhaps your visit is more timely than either of us anticipated.
Oh, I would encourage any woman to explore the lush lands of this great earth. But wouldn't be wise to have more than that 6-shooter as a partner. May I offer myself to be available to you as your personal tour guide to the wild side, Miss Jessie?
Wild side, Mr. James. That does sound intriguing. The life of an outlaw? That's so fascinating. Perhaps I should pour you some coffee and we should get to know each other.
Ah, yes. Let's share a cup of coffee, and together we can plot our strategy to wreak havoc on this land of unsuspecting do-gooders.
I hope you like marmalade. If I hadn't have burnt the bacon, the biscuits would have been a bonus. Now, this is all I have.
A hungry man is no critic. If it stops the ground on the stomach, it's all I require.
How do you feel about living forever, Mr. James?
Well, I don't know about forever, but if given the chance, I think anyone would be crazy to pass that up. Don't you?
Oh, indeed I do, Mr. James. Cheers to that.
Perhaps I should meet your father. Seems a bit odd to be discussing a future with his only daughter without his approval.
I do think it's time you meet Papa. Papa? Are you awake? I have a visitor. He's very nice. I want you to meet him. He probably fell back asleep. He does that a lot.
Well, maybe he needs his rest. I don't want to bother him. Maybe we should get move on anyway.
Oh, no. I want you to meet Papa first. I want him to give you and me his blessing for a newfound partnership. Please, just a quick hello. He'll get so angry.
I don't
if
want
you
to
leave
impose.
now.
I don't want.
No.
It's okay. I just.
No. Just a second. Seriously, just a minute. Say a quick hello and you can go, okay?
I really.
No, seriously.
It's okay.
Just say hello.
What the?
Papa didn't feel the same way about life as you and I do. What is going on? No, you don't. Hold it right there, buddy. Your name better be James.